gears. We love racing. We love speed. Well, one of us does. And we had the opportunity of a lifetime to go out to PIR and get in the car with the fastest driver in NASCAR, Kyle Busch.
You know, Scott, it's amazing that the reputation that Kyle Busch has, a rebel rouser, extremely outspoken. But believe it or not, when you get a chance to get up close and personal with him, he isn't as quite as his nickname, Rowdy Busch.
Always been pretty good at being able to have people understand what's going on inside of race cars so they don't get too scared. You got to get down to business and you know, recognize that what's going on inside the race car is what you do for a living and how you make your living.
Hey, I got to ask you, man, when you get inside here, how much has your attitude changed from being out in the outside world?
It changes a little bit. It's good to be able to bring back some respect to the sport and some new people to the sport and having a new atmosphere, I guess, built around it. So it's a great time being able to go out there and compete against the best of them every weekend, and you know, to bring Rowdy Busch out there and to make a namesake of that, it's pretty cool.
Everybody's been wanting me to ask this question. How do you get a girlfriend as hot as yours? Every guy that, hey, you're going to see Kyle Busch, ask him, what's the secret? I said, you just got to be a stud on the racetrack.
I don't know if it's being a stud on the racetrack. Mine didn't know what a race car was when I met her. So,
are you kidding me? Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, she didn't know anything about racing. It was at a racetrack, but she didn't know anything about it. She just signed up to be a promotionals girl, and saw her doing her deal, doing her job, and went up to her and asked her on a date. And she thought I was a promo guy.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
So she had no idea you were a race car driver.
Yeah, she had no idea. She was like, all right, you know, whatever, let's go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hey, things got to be rough for you right now because you dominate the whole season. Everything's Kyle Busch. You've really turned this Rowdy Busch into something. I got to tell you, the bow has really turned out to be something spectacular. And what you have done is you have brought something to racing that they needed. Things were starting to flatten out a little bit, and you brought some new entertainment.
Well, I mean, it's good to be able to bring back some respect to the sport and some new people to the sport and having a new atmosphere, I guess, built around it. So it's a great time being able to go out there and compete against the best of them every weekend, and you know, to bring Rowdy Busch out there and to make a namesake of that, it's pretty cool.
How frustrating for you right now, though, knowing that you are one of the best drivers out there and knowing that the problems that you've had aren't related to your driving?
It's pretty frustrating. You know, you go out there and you run a 20-race schedule and 26-race schedule, and you do everything right, and you pretty much win the deal, win 8 races, and then you get to the chase where it matters the most, and you can't find your butt with both hands. You know, so it's difficult, but at least it's not to my ability. It's, you know, to some stuff on the car we've had mechanical failures with, but you know, it makes it worthwhile understanding that it wasn't my fault. It's all part of the gig, man. It's an awesome gig to have a part of.
All right, buddy, let's go for a ride.
Let's take it.
Looking forward to it.
All right.
All right, what a thrill that was to be able to sit next to Kyle Busch, this young gun who's so aggressive out on the track. And, well, I went about 130, you went about 80, but that was awesome, wasn't it?
Now you know why they call him Rowdy Busch.
I'll tell you what, you can now take off this suit.
I was thinking about doing a little shopping on the way home.
Still Fashion Square, here he comes.
Somebody might think that maybe I'm a race car driver. But it was a great experience. You get a chance to really see who a driver is away from the track, even though we were back in the track. Hey, we got a lot more fun happening here on the positive side of sports and entertainment, so don't go away.